Good morning, students. After understanding sum of all the angles, interior angles of a polygon and exterior angle of a polygon, we come to understand classification of quadrilaterals. How many type of the quadrilaterals are there? There are the six type of the quadrilaterals are there, named square, rhombus, rectangle, kite, parallelogram and trapezium. One by one we will understand the properties of all the quadrilaterals. Now first come to the rectangle. A quadrilateral whose each angle is equal to the 90 degree is called a rectangle. Here PQRS is a quadrilateral, means the rectangle. PQRS is a rectangle in which these are the properties of a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. Opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other means that PQ is equal to SR, PQ is equal to SR and QR is equal to PS. These two pairs of opposite sides are equal and two pairs of opposite sides are parallel to each other means that PQ is parallel to the RS and PS is parallel to the QR. Means that two pairs of opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. All angles are of 90 degree at each vertex. All angles are of the 90 degree means all angles are equal. Angle P is equal to angle Q is equal to angle R is equal to angle S is equal to 90 degree. Diagonals are equal in the length. Diagonal means the opposite vertex joined together is known as the diagonal. PR is equal to SQ, which are intersect at the point O. These are intersect at the point O. Means that PO is equal to OR and QO is equal to OS because diagonals are equal in the length and bisect each other. Both the diagonals bisect each other. Bisect means divided into the two equal parts. This is the properties of the rectangles in words as well as abbreviations. Now second one is a rhombus. A quadrilateral whose all sides are equal is called a rhombus. Here quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus as shown in the figure. In this rhombus all sides are equal in length means AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. Opposite sides are parallel. After giving the equal, they are parallel to each other means that AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. Opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal in a rhombus means that angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Two diagonals are there in a rhombus. Both are bisecting each other at right angle. This is the important point. They are bisecting at a right angles. Diagonal bisect opposite angles of vertices also. Diagonals bisect opposite angles of vertices, that is angle ADB is equal to angle BDC. Now another one more property of the rhombus is that adjacent angle of the parallel rhombus, angle A plus angle B, adjacent angle of a rhombus gives you the sum 180 degree, that is the linear pair. Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Maybe angle B plus angle C is equal to 180, C plus D equal to 180, so on. All rhombuses are not square. This is the important point. All rhombuses are not square. Now third one is the square. In rhombus all sides are equal. In square again a quadrilateral whose all sides are equal and each angle is equal to 90 degree is called a square. Whereas in a rhombus all sides are equal but all angles are not of the 90 degree. This is the main difference in the square and the rhombus. the properties of this square. Opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel means AB is parallel to CD, BC is parallel to the AD, AB is parallel to CD, AD is parallel to BC. All sides are equal in measures means that AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA means equal measures. All angles are of 90 degree means right angle. Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D. Each is equal to the 90 degree. Next point, diagonals are equal in the length in the square. Two diagonals are there. AC is equal to the BD. Two diagonals are there. Both are equal in the length. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Diagonal bisect each other at right angles. Similarly, diagonals bisect angles also. So diagonals bisect each other. This the diagonals are there. These two are bisect each other. This is the point O. Means AO is equal to OC. BO is equal to OD. All squares are rhombus. All squares are rhombus, whereas all rhombus are not a square, because in this all sides are equal and each angle is of the 90 degree, and in this all rhombus not a square because in the square all angles are 90 degree, but it is not so in the rhombus. Next, fourth one is the trapezium. Very simple, only one property is there. A quadrilateral whose one pair of opposite sides are parallel. One pair, that is the important word. A quadrilateral whose one pair of opposite sides are parallel is called a trapezium. Now this is the parallels are there but not equal. These are the parallel sides. AB is parallel to the CD. One pair of opposite sides are parallel means AB is parallel to the CD. This is the property. Now another condition, that if these two non-parallel sides are equal, here is not equal, but if AD is equal to the BC, means that non-parallel sides are equal in the length. If the other pair of opposite sides of the trapezium are equal, then it is known as the isosceles trapezium. Isosceles means that two sides are equal. So non-parallel sides, important word, non-parallel sides are equal, then it is called the isosceles trapezium. Now come to the another important, parallelogram. Parallelogram, again it is a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. Therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. In this part, opposite sides are equal in the length. AB is equal to CD, BC is equal to AD. Similarly, opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Angle A is equal to angle C. These two angles looks to be acute. Angle B is equal to angle D, looks to be the obtuse. So these two opposite angles are equal. Diagonal AC and BD bisect each other at O. Diagonal AC and BD bisect each other at O. So AO is equal to OC and BO is equal to OD. Opposite sides are parallel to each other. Opposite sides are parallel to each other means that BC is parallel to AD and AB is parallel to CD. Now important part for this one, all parallelograms are not rectangle. As previously I explained, all rhombuses are a square, where all squares are not rhombuses. All parallelograms are not rectangles. All rectangles are parallelogram. Now next one is the kite. A quadrilateral in which two pairs of adjacent sides. A quadrilateral in which two pairs of adjacent sides are equal means these two are called the adjacent sides. These two are called the adjacent sides Means these two are equal, these two are equal. AB is equal to AD and DC is equal to BC. This is the property of a kite. Kite is there. This is a KIT, kite is there. This is in the shape of there. Now when the this is the diagonals drawn. AC is the longer diagonal, BD is the shorter diagonal. In this part, longer diagonal bisect the shorter diagonal. Longer diagonals bisect the shorter diagonal. These two parts are equal in the length. This bisect at O. So BO is equal to OD. Now, rectangles and rhombus would follow all the properties of parallelogram. Rectangles and rhombus, both are type of the parallelogram, will follow 100% all the properties of parallelogram. Means all the properties of parallelogram is available in the rectangle as well as in the rhombus. Similarly, a square would have all properties of rectangle as well as rhombus. A square would have all properties of rectangle as well as rhombus is there. Very important properties. On the basis of these property, we will solve so many problems based on the properties. And why it is the reasons, all the reason based questions are there. On the basis of these properties we can solve so many questions. So learn all the properties with the diagram as well as words as well as in the abbreviation letter using the word. Thank you, students.